McLean Park in Napier, the venue for the third and final PSO Carrion T20 International between New Zealand and Pakistan. New Zealand have already taken the series with victories at Eden Park and Seddon Park in Hamilton.
Heads again. Heads it is. Pakistan.
Shut up. Won the toss again. What are you going to do and why?
We are going to bowl first.
Unchanged. Martin Guptill and Tim Seifert. Devon Conway, Glenn Phillips, Jimmy Neesham, Scott Kugelheim, Carl Jamieson, Tim Southey, Ish Sodhi in his 50th, and Trent Bolt rounding out the batting card tonight. Pretty straight. Guptill with a full face of the bat. Seifert through the covers. And the first boundary on his first ball. There it is from Tim Seifert. Straight into the Harris stand for the first six.
Gave himself a little bit of room to free those arms. Absolutely pumped it over cover for six.
Resist bowling in that area.
Guptill never wants to miss out on the fun. Guptill gets a lot of it, 4 runs. Oh, crikey. He hits a home run.
And he knows the length, he knows it's not going to be too full. He knows with deep point went out 2 balls before, deep squares back, so it has to be back of a length.
Ralph absolutely smashed back over. And that's 6 more in the bank. Guptill getting in on the fun. Ralph again. Guptill again. Guptill out. Shiddup takes the catch. Mistimed that one, Martin Guptill, and Harris Ralph takes the first scalp.
This is good bowling from Ralph. He's moved his line here.
Straight down the ground and through the field. Well, again, it's not a fielding lesson. And that's the end of the over, 45 for 1. Oh, chopped on and gone. The skipper goes for 1, and Fahim picks up his first.
And Williamson, a shot we've seen him play so many times. And another much-needed wicket for Pakistan.
Seifert on strike. Seifert in the air, and 6.
Well, Shadab hasn't done too much wrong here. Seifert gets out to the pitch of the ball and sweeps it over square leg. Risky shot with the fielder back, but he gets all of it.
Oh, damn, gone. Fahim starting beautifully, and Seifert's night has come to an end.
Well, the introduction of Fahim, you can see there, 3/4 seam, wobble, little bit of nip in, top of off stump.
Fahim punched, and 1 bounce for 4.
That long.
Yeah. Down the middle of the bat there. Breaks done him no harm at all. 90 for 3.
Right.
Oh, dived over the top of it. Was hit well. He really should have got down. It's been a frustrating evening for the skipper so far.
Saying Talat just lets it go under his hands and race away for 4. It's not how you create pressure.
Yeah. He loves to cut. He loves to cut. He cuts so hard. Phillips looking good here. 100 up now for New Zealand. Pulling this time. Going the other side and pulling just as well. Straight into the gap. 105 for 3 now. I don't think he's hit it well enough. No, he hasn't. He's just chipped it up in the air, and that's a beauty for Pakistan. It's Phillips. He was looking good, but now he's gone.
Shaheen Shah Afridi leading this attack. He's a young, talented bowler. He rolls his fingers over this one, just like he did in the third delivery of his spell.
Because if you don't bowl the cutters and you bowl a gun barrel straight, you get smashed to the fence. And again, and again, and again. Wow. This time it's straighter, and the placement. It's the placement there from Conway. Straight up in the air. Who wants it? Midoff wants it. It's the skipper. And he was never going to drop one tonight. Oh, that's got away. It's been smeared through the offside. Short boundary. So hard for the boundary riders. Flicked away. The timing there. Absolutely spectacular. And that's hurt. 50 for Conway, 51 from 39. If he gets a start, watch out. He's all class. Look at that. That's just simplicity in the final few overs. 149 for 5. Clubbed away on the onside from Kugelak and clubbed into the gap. He goes, and into the Harris stand she flies.
He's got some power. Says thank you very much. I'm going to take on the square boundary. This is a start to another good over for New Zealand.
Oh, it's hammered.
Swings again. It's gone high. It's not going to go long enough. And out he goes for a good little cameo of 14. Conway through the offside, into the gap, to the offside boundary. There is so much class about this left-hander. Oh, have another go, guys. There you go, you'll catch that, without a doubt. Harris Roll takes that one. And Conway's brilliant innings comes to a close. Squirts off the toe. Oh, they're going to misfield, they get a bonus. Pakistan fielding has not been great in the 3 games in this series so far. And final ball, another misfield. 173 for 7 is what New Zealand end. It's 63 from 45. That middle order was put under pressure somewhat. Phillips a good 31. Seifert is in good touch. A very good 35 from 20. I thought Guptill gave the innings some impetus early on. 3 wickets for Fahim. Fahim was very good early on. 2 for Shaheen, 2 for Harris. His name, a young fella, was pretty economical, wasn't he? So you throw it all together, you stick it in the blender, and it comes out with 174, which will take some getting on a pitch New Zealand thinks a little bit too paced.
Some shape there from Trent Bolt early. Driven. A straight drive for 2. Oh, aggression. 4. Glorious shot from Rizwan. Oh, look at that. Forget inside the circle. There's no one covering out there. Oh, that is absolutely glorious. Straight drive, 4 runs. Beautiful from Rizwan.
Cross seamer, and Rizwan meets it with a full face down the ground for 4. That is a beautiful shot.
4 wicket in the first power play. The chasing game is coming into the game. So in T20, you have to be in all the time. You have to be in the power position.
Jamieson into the attack, picked up, swung away, 4 runs. Rizwan looking sharp. Jamison's last ball picked up, pulled away, and that's 4 more. Rizwan setting it alight here at McLean Park. 38 for none, Pakistan. Oh, that's come off a leading edge. Could be a chance. Oh! Mitchell! He's just come on the park, Mitchell! That's an absolute screamer!
Oh, what a beauty. One-handed, leading edge. Look at this from Cougar line. Tries to play to the leg side, the leading edge. It just floats. Oh, into the mitt. Oh, that's skillful. So good from Mitchell.
That is a thing of beauty. Cougar line pulled away. 6 runs. Hafiz off the mark.
I might be getting on in my years, but I'm actually getting better and better with age. And you can have a piece of that. Saw some of that the other night in Hamilton. And he started where he left off. Impressive.
Pakistan dugout in good spirits. And that one may well make the boundary. Sodhi can't quite reel it in. And he may well have hurt himself, is Sodhi here. Pulled away. And that's 6. Hafiz.
Jimmy Nasham offers with that angle. Can just catch up with it as long as it hits the middle of the bat.
Jamieson again. Whipped away. And that's been the favoured side of the field for Pakistan tonight.
Averaging 100 at the moment. Oh, and add a few more to that. Just. Through the gap. Overhead forehand slap. Nicely placed. Rizwan goes to 50 for the first time in T20 internationals. Previous best was 33. So he's topped that. He's repaying the faith the selectors have shown in him. Boom, that's 6 the minute it was hit. Oh, it's 6 all right, down to the ground.
Again, just using the pace. Wasn't a hard swing. And 89 metres later, it's bouncing on top of the Harris stand roof. And it'll be outside the ground somewhere. We'll be waiting with interest. Oh, it's a wicket. There it is. Don't worry about that, Glenn Phillips. Because you've got the wicket you're after. And it's Cougar line who does it. Just when New Zealand needed it, they've picked up one.
Good length just outside of stump, not quite time it, skewing off the bat, and in the end a simple catch for Mitchell. Not hit particularly well, but it's in the gap, and it'll go for 4. Good start for Pakistan. That is super timing. Cougar line has hardly missed the block hole, and that's just all bottom hand and timing.
Cross seamer again from Cougar line. Mid-off up. All he does is help it on its way. It's a shot of a man in. Quick hands.
It's length. Length in this game goes all the way so often.
Being the Test captain, he has played a magical hand tonight. Back of a length. Cross seam again from Cougar line, and he just decides, now I'm going to hit this one downtown.
4. Mid off up, half volley, off stump, asking for it. Tries a short one, and that'll get smeared. No! Out! It's out! Neesham comes back, second ball.
Come on as a replacement fielder. Neesham's gone wide. He's asked Kushtil to hit to the big boundary. Hasn't he just been magnificent in the field? Neesham, ecstatic.
6. Add 6 to that 71. That's 6 and plenty, and a good catch in the stand as well.
Gets back in the crease. Gets underneath the ball and hoists it far and wide over square leg. He's certainly a confident player at the moment.
Hasn't got the elevation, but he's got the line. And he'll pick up 4 more. There's Bolts. Full right out of the screws. And 1 bounce for 4. So close to 6. That's the over gone. 163 for 3.
Oh, that ball looks battered. Mohamed Rizwan has battered that cricket ball tonight, and the New Zealand bowler. Setup's perfect, crunch.
Southey will bowl it, and he'll start with a wide one. He'll start with a little outside edge, and he'll start with the wickets.
He's got him.
Shut up, the skipper's in. Here's Southey. Oh, he's gone 2. He's gone a little under edge. Southey's gone 2 from 2.
On the back foot. Oh, it's just a hoik. And it's a hoik that finds the edge. He has to go. The finger goes up from Chris Brown.
Oh, it's on the money. It nearly runs him out. He hasn't hit that particularly well, but he's got it over the top of the infielder, and therefore plenty of open spaces. Courage favours the brave. Straight up! Straight up! Who wants it? Who wants that? It's not easy. Out of the night sky. It's taken. It's Conway.
Oh, what a play that is. Kyle Jamieson. The big man stood up at a crucial time. What a wicket that is for New Zealand. And it's some catch, let me tell you. In the night sky, that is as tough a catch as you get under pressure. Final over of the match. Devon Conway, calm and as cool as you like. New Zealanders, relax.
Your mouth. Boom! Win it with a boundary! Win it with a sixer! Win it with one out of the ground! There you go, New Zealand! Go and get that!
They won't because it's out of the ground. What a way to finish for Pakistan. Finally get that victory. They win by 4 wickets in an impressive display. New Zealand took them all the way into the final over. Doesn't get any better than that, Rigger, when you pick up 6 to finish the game.
Well, Jamieson thought he'd use his height, use his bounce, maybe sneak one past the tail, but I'll tell you what. Oh, look at the smile. Yeah. Well, right at the top there, 89 from 59 from Rizwan. Boy, he played well. Shame he couldn't bring it home. He tried his best in that final over. There was some swing early on for Bolt and Southey. In the end, I think the dew on the ground put paid to that. 2 wickets for Southey, 2 wickets for Kugeline. So Pakistan win this one by 4 wickets. Of course, New Zealand won the PSO Carrion T20 Series 2-1.